Rod Stewart, now 79, has finally opened up about something fans have long speculated, pulling back the curtain on a truth that has followed him for decades. Known for his raspy, unmistakable voice, magnetic stage presence, and an endless string of hits like Maggie May, Do You Think I'm Sexy? And Sailing, Stewart has been one of rock's most enduring icons. Over a career spanning more than 6 decades, he's sold over 120 million records, toured the globe countless times, and lived a life full of glamour, romance, and a fair share of controversy. But behind the confident swagger and the flashy suits, Stewart has carried personal experiences and secrets that he rarely addressed publicly. Throughout the years, the tabloids had a field day with rumors about his relationships, lifestyle, and even some bizarre urban legends about his past. While he often laughed them off or sidestepped questions in interviews, fans and critics alike couldn't help but wonder which parts were fact and which were pure fiction. Now, at nearly 8 decades old, Stewart has chosen to reflect more candidly, sharing the emotional truths behind the headlines. He spoke of regrets, mistakes, and moments of vulnerability that shaped him as a man and as an artist. He admitted that some of the wild stories from his youth contained more truth than he once cared to acknowledge, while others were completely fabricated but stuck with him for years. More importantly, Stewart opened up about how fame affected his personal life, his struggles with the demands of constant touring, and how certain decisions cost him dearly in relationships and family time. He also touched on health scares that forced him to slow down, including his battle with thyroid cancer in the early 2000s, which nearly took away the very voice that made him a legend. This candid admission has struck a chord with fans, not because it tarnished his image, but because it humanizes him, reminding the world that even rock gods face fears, regrets, and the weight of their own choices. For Stewart, this revelation isn't about shock value. It's about closure, honesty, and connecting with his audience on a deeper level than ever before. And if anything, it has only deepened the admiration of those who have followed his journey. Since the early days of the Faces, at 79, Rod Stewart is not chasing hits or headlines. He's embracing authenticity. And in doing so, he's proving that the most powerful thing a rock star can do, after decades of fame, fortune, and myth-making, is simply tell the truth. Fans may have suspected it for years, but hearing it straight from Stewart himself makes it all the more impactful, cementing his legacy not just as a music icon, but as a man unafraid to finally lay it all bare.